Hello and welcome to It's a Crit. This is our persistent campaign Into Anterium. I am CJ, the DM for this campaign. We have a fun spooky episode today. Well, we're dressed spooky. Chris is looking, that was the spookiest clown I've ever seen. The super hyper pixelated clown. With me today, as always, we have Aaron here running Friggs. Ice Pirate Aaron. We have Reindeer Nettie.
Oh my god, no! What the fuck?
Chris, can you just can you give the clown up to the nose to... Oh god, okay.
Good.
Nettie's running Allie as always, and you can see that if any of you may have noticed, up on top of Nettie's frame is a gold and black cat. That is because she is upset at Nox. That is Nox himself in a different form. He's gonna be pissed. Great. And just, it's a cat, right? It's gonna give less shits than it did as an owl. And last but not least, certainly, is our resident payaso, Mr. Chris, running Six Fix It. That was the whitest accent I've ever put on speaking Spanish.
That was spooky.
That was spooky. Oh my god. So last we left off, yes, thank you all for joining us. It's Happy Halloween to those of you who celebrate. Also, it's time to get scary, spooky. Oh, damn, that skeleton song? Spooky, scary skeleton, or something?
Shivers down my spine.
That was it, I forgot. Did you say yee?
I'm disappointed.
Oh, I thought you took Chris's yee. And you just...
No, it was disappointment. It was G. Like Jesus, God, oh man.
Oh man, I've never heard that name for him.
I was like, oh god, I don't have a part thing. I improvised and it went wrong.
On last episode, we left off the party had boarded a ship heading towards the island that where the Duke of Port Gadgerton was being held captive, supposedly, according to the information they had gathered. They met their ship captain, Ripped Over Tevenus, his first mate, which is the shy sus guy. They met, once again, Eris Ildalviel, who is the drow from the Holy Blaze Brigade that survived the encounter somehow. And they're currently devising a way to save his life because the ship just went under. The magical pulse of that mysterious sea-based artifact is underneath the boat. And so they're going to try to figure out how not to drown.
I'm good.
Sending sending spell.
Oh, yes, and the sending spell. Yes, we got to do that. Okay. So, then I suppose we're going to start with maybe not drowning, because Eris is at this point going to be panicking, seeing as the water began to flood into the boat. Because okay, not going to start with that. Yes.
He doesn't have one of the one portion of the like he'll be fine for an hour.
For an hour, that's okay. Yeah. Sure, yeah. Doesn't change the fact that he's panicking. I don't think anybody likes the feeling of going down with the boat.
That's his problem.
Okay.
But.
Right.
Okay.
I think I'm sitting next to him, so I'll go grab the bottle and shove the potion down his throat. Potion of water breathing.
So violent, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right then. Yeah. So on that note, then, you will go ahead and try to.
He doesn't have any time. I don't have any time.
Okay, sounds good. So the lack of time as the water begins to quickly rise, filling the entire interior of the boat, as well as covering the deck, and as well as the mast as well. As well. The boat is completely submerged as the water sort of just caves down in on it, just crashes in on the boat. And Fix It, you're just shoving this bottle down this guy's throat, and he's just like, as you're trying to, as you're.
Maybe you should let him drink it. It's just. Let's try not to be too violent. Yeah.
I mean,
I think that ship has sailed, crashed, and sunk.
as has the boat that you're currently riding, except for 2 of 3 of those things. Well, I guess he consumes a potion. He after struggling, the water does indeed, rise completely. You guys are, I believe, on the interior of the boat. So.
Oh no. Yoga has just redeemed an IRL word ban, and that's gonna make my sending spell run. Oh no!
All right, IRL word ban. It's 9:12. Let's say 9:15 for me. All right. You can't say the word. I guess it's about 5 minutes, isn't it? All right. So, well, as the clear liquid fills the interior of this boat, Eris panics for a few moments and is then able to breathe, and you can see him under the water, just like,
Under the what?
fuck me. Yoga, I hate you.
So you just continue your description for like 5 more minutes, and then I can use my sending spell, okay?
Okay.
What was that?
I need to put a sticky note with the word right here so I can remember. Don't say this word. Okay. Did we lose Chris everywhere, or is he just gone from the? Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone.
All right. Well, hopefully Chris can rejoin us, and in the meantime, he did successfully shove the potion down our friend's throat. Our friend begins to panic for a few moments as the water. As the liquid rises,
H2O.
filling the entire interior. After a few moments, he sort of just. It just gives a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Do keep in mind, you are underwater and cannot speak.
Well, I was imagining doing that before we're underwater.
Ooh, I would have done that then. And what?
Under what?
Well, it's actually one
Yes.
word. Yes.
Hello?
I guess, yeah.
Oh, there's Chris.
Oh, there
My
it is.
internet chat itself.
Yeah, we guessed.
Oh.
yeah, we guessed. Oh, that was too loud for me. I'm gonna back up. So yeah, we kind of figured. So for now, I think you're good doing what you got to do to be here with us. That would be great. And if not, Fix It will.
I guess
Mhm.
I'll just be here on Halloween spirit.
Okay, sounds good. Perfect. So, what do you wish to do?
I'll send a
Phoenix.
message. Oh, yeah, sending. You can do your sending. I'll let you do
Okay,
it.
what is it? Go ahead.
Phoenix sending.
Without the word.
Oh no, I forgot everything I wanted to say. Oh no.
What?
I had it all laid out
Why did you write it down?
because I'm stupid.
You
Now, now,
really
wait.
had a week to come up with this.
I
five
know.
words.
Sorry, we need help again. 1 hour off the shore? In the ocean? Under the surface? My familiar is waiting. Please come need help breathing. To the
Frogfish.
sea dragon.
Okay. What?
That's all I have. All I
You
can
literally
say.
can't. You literally can't reply to his what?
Yes, that's literally the one message I had.
Oh, what's up? I'm sorry. I'm just like, what is he supposed to say to that? He's just all of a sudden he's just chilling. He's relaxing in the warehouse, probably where he was left last seen. And this message is just like, yeah, I'm vaguely out in this place where there's, stuff and wet. Cool. 1
Can't
hour.
breathe, please help.
1 hour off the shore. Dude. What direction? East? Northeast? Southeast? North, northeast? South, southeast?
Well, I mean, off the shore straight out. Just, I hope.
That's
I don't
relative.
know.
What if the port you're from is at an angle northeast and you go straight that way?
I have my familiar out. Nox is a seal. Nox is a seal now, and Nox will be out in the water. And
Oh, this is gonna be good. I guess we'll find out if he.
what?
I guess this would be a good time for a prediction to see if in the next in this next 3 hours if he actually shows up or not. Oh God. Okay. Great. So that is lopsided. Okay. Well, that's gonna be a fun one. In the meantime,
He's gonna be outside and just swimming around.
sounds good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I bet he'll like that.
The captain comes back down through the water. He sort of looks like he's walking, but he's swimming incredibly fast. He's mastered the art of deception. Bipedal deception, in the sense.
Swim walking, yes.
He's yes.
Some
Comes
people
down.
like to call it walk swimming, but I prefer swim walking.
Okay.
It's the more accepted term across the seas.
Is it now?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But
I'm
let
gonna
the temp sea legs.
I'm gonna give a point of inspiration for that wonderful rousing speech to Friggs.
What?
All right. All right. So yes. Okay, so he comes down and he looks to you. He's all, none of you are dead. Well, that's a relief. We're
But
almost.
he's talking like normal.
He can talk like normal. That's right. Roll an Arcana check.
Wait, can't we also talk like normal if we have the underwater potion?
No.
No? Well,
Just no.
if you cast water breathing, you can also talk underwater, and you can cast spells underwater.
24 with proficiency in Arcana.
No. Just kidding. Yes. Yeah, actually, with the potion, I guess you should be able to, shouldn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you?
Well, that's what that Arcana check says.
Oh yeah, it's what the yeah. Friggs was like. Oh yeah, really? By the way.
Okay. So, yeah. So I guess you're able to speak as well, realizing that it is indeed the magical essence of this potion that allows you to do so.
If mine is from the cloak, can I speak?
Oof. What does the cloak say? I don't remember exactly anymore. Let's just go with yeah for now. That's okay. Figure it out later if we have
At
to.
least in the rules as written, it's like if you cannot breathe underwater, you can also speak underwater because
That's
the
so
water also.
So strange to me. It doesn't
While
carry.
wearing
on-
this
it
cloak with the hood up,
it just
you
doesn't
can
wa-
breathe underwater and you have a swimming speed.
Oh, so
Did you
like
put
it's just
the
so
hood up?
hood
the
up.
hood's
You have to.
The hood is up.
Did he
you-
do that?
Yeah, I think he did.
He's a rogue. He always has his hood up.
Yeah,
point.
that's true.
Fair point.
Actually, I don't
Yeah.
always wear a hood. Thank you very much.
Oh, hydrate.
Oh well, then you're not a real rogue. I do that. Well, not here, but like whatever.
Everyone hydrate.
I'm trying. This water bottle is full. It's really heavy.
You can't lift. Never mind.
I can't. Yeah, well, try that like behind your back without looking, and then like whatever.
I jabbed the captain by its side, his side. Well,
You jabbed him?
You jab the captain.
well, cover my mouth underwater.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Try to remind him of like an artifact that lets us breathe underwater, or some kind of device.
What?
What?
Why am I'm lost right now. What? Remind him of an
Yeah, it's been-
artifact?
He said he had something for us to breathe underwater.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he did say that. You said artifact, my
Yeah.
mind went to the thing underneath the boat, and I was like, I didn't tell you guys about that thing, except for what it does. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so he looks over to you, and he's all, oh, I forgot. It's probably somewhere in my quarters. Would you like to go get it?
Don't say anything. I'm just gonna quickly move up there.
Okay, and by quickly you mean at half speed because you're swimming, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna quickly, not quickly get up there.
Yeah. Okay. You swim up to the captain's quarters, and the door is indeed locked.
That makes sense.
Well, now
Oh well. Guess we'll die.
I can
Guess
either
I'll
wait for the
die.
captain or pull out some thieves' tools.
Up to you.
Let's not try to like lockpick our way into a captain's quarters on a pirate ship underwater.
Why not? Sounds like a sound idea.
Alright, fine. I'll wait for him.
Okay. So actually, his quartermaster, or first mate, quartermaster, comes down.
Quartermaster.
Comes down. Looks to you. And, you look like you're having trouble.
Mm,
Oh. Well. I guess you need a key, huh? I don't have one.
What the heck?
Why did you get on a boat that goes underwater if you can't, if you're unable to, breathe?
What race is this quartermaster again?
Turtle?
Turtle.
Portal.
I am busting in there.
Okay, roll a strength check with disadvantage because you're underwater.
Asking questions that I don't want to answer. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go.
he's just sitting there just talking to you. Oh yeah, he's not in the tables. He's gonna have a hard time rolling strength check.
I just want to. I mean, is that like a special turtle or like? Because otherwise he'll have to gasp for air in like an hour.
Yeah, turtles can't breathe underwater.
Yeah, they can't breathe underwater. They can just hold their breath for like an hour.
Yep.
Cocky asshole. Oh, you went on a boat that goes in the water without any fucking preparation. I'm a turtle.
Why do you guys gotta shit on my NPCs?
Why are your NPCs like
To
that?
be fair, Nettie's the one shitting on your NPC.
That's it.
I got a 14 and a 14.
A 14 and a 14.
Nice.
Okay. A 14 and a 14. Yeah, you definitely can bust the door open. Yep. It very anticlimactically sort of just goes floats open.
Oh
Couple
my
bubbles.
God.
The turtle's just looking at you. What are you doing? Why? And you just float in. I'm assuming you're gonna float in and look for this device.
Yeah.
Okay, you begin to
like breaking eye contact.
without breaking eye contact.
This thing will stare at him menacingly.
Assert dominance, fix it. Assert fucking dominance.
You do not see me rifling through these things.
I mean, that's barbarian stealth, right? So.
That's fair. You head in just at a glance because you begin to, you're holding your breath. It's quite uncomfortable. You look around and there's just a multitude of, scrolls.
Why is he holding his breath?
What
though?
is he holding? Didn't you also?
Oh, wait, yeah, you consumed a
I
thing.
used 3 of
Yeah.
those gems, so all of you can have one.
Yeah. Wait, you can breathe. Or did you
I mean,
not
we
consume
didn't use
it?
the gems, we used the liquid.
Yeah. He might not have consumed it. Did you?
I remember giving 3 of them away.
Yeah, I have them.
Did you establish that? Because everyone kept saying no.
I wasn't happy about getting rid of 3 of them, but I gave 3 of them away.
All right, well, then fix it. You randomly realize after breaking open the captain's door that you can actually breathe.
Okay then.
It's just like,
Does he realize that though?
I think he'll notice.
Fine.
So the turtle's just like, go ahead.
I'm just gonna close the door then cast mending.
The turtle's just staring at you. What? Land-based creatures are so strange. And he walks away.
Yeah, he hasn't known fix it long enough to just be like,
So
that's the way it goes here.
the captain's down at the bottom, just looking at the two of you. It sounds like your friend broke my door.
Oh. That is unfortunate.
Well, that's fair. He probably needs this key, and he pulls out a key.
If it helps, he'll fix it for you.
Yeah, his name is literally Fix It.
That's a strange name.
We don't question it. We just deal with it.
Yeah.
I guess that name makes sense if anything. It makes sense, doesn't it? Because I mean, if you were a blacksmith or a baker, then your last name could be Baker, wouldn't it?
Yeah, possibly, yeah. Yeah.
So if my last name is Tevinus, I'm gonna go think about this. All right. And he just turns around and just floats away.
Before you go, 2 questions.
Yes.
How long are we going to be under?
Till we reach the island. Once we get within eye shot, you can... Maybe not eye shot, a little bit closer. You can roll over in a boat.
Okay, I was mainly asking because I want to know how long we have to find this intruders that we're looking for.
Ah, yes. Well, I'd say it's gonna be another, 5 hours.
5 hours.
That does not add up in any kind of...
Yeah, you guys went out for a while.
They said half a day to a day.
Yeah.
Half a day is 12 hours, you know that, right?
Then he just fixates on the day portion of the from this to that. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you'll probably die, within like 3 days to like 4 years, and she's like, 4 years?
Okay, so follow-up question. Are
Aye.
there any members of your crew that you trust that you didn't get when you came into Port Godverton that you can essentially vouch for?
No. No, I don't. The 3 of you are the only ones. Well, that I could confirm, I suppose. You didn't die.
Not even your quartermaster?
Quartermaster. Oh, that guy?
Yeah, he's
new. Yeah, we lost the last quartermaster at a mishap on the sea.
Oh.
Yeah.
What kind of fucking ship is this?
So pretty much, like, as a player, I'm like, how the fuck did Salem survive on this goddamn ship?
Yeah, I was like, you guys were lucky.
God damn.
You guys
Okay.
should not have survived on that thing.
But we did, and that's questions that can be answered in another campaign. Anyway.
Oh, God. I don't know if
So
Rattles is
pretty
watching.
much
I
the
feel
only ones-
Rattles would be
The only
traumatized.
ones worth trusting are it would be 4 of us in this room and the Dragonborn.
What about your friend that you brought on? The drow.
Yeah, that's the fourth
That's
one.
the
We're
4 of us in this room.
4.
Us two,
And then
him,
the
and the
Dragonborn.
drow, and then the Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, then who's that?
Hey.
He turns around and points right behind you guys. And there's another Salachian just towering over. He's like, wait, that's me. Wait.
What?
Is there a mirror behind me?
There's a towering Salachian right behind you, unclothed. It looks just like ripped over Tevinus. With all his limbs.
Hi.
But
What?
hmm.
And the Salachian sort of looks at him, and you can see it struggle to speak. Just, what?
What?
I'm gonna look at our captain and be like, sorry in advance if this fucks shit up. And then stab the new Salachian that's behind me with my dagger.
Okay.
No.
All right.
All right, roll that hit.
A Salachian that can't talk underwater. That doesn't seem.
But maybe his throat is hurt. Maybe that's the actual captain and his throat got fucked up and we're like with it. I need a tinfoil head. My Halloween costume should have just been like a giant tinfoil head, right?
It really should have. And where my dagger's not in the thing. Okay.
Gosh darn it.
Could I, by any chance, have advantage because he doesn't see it coming?
I'll give you advantage, sure.
Cool. That was worse. Okay.
Okay. Essentially, you sort of try to sneakily drive this dagger into the Salachian behind you. Unfortunately for you, your body's not used to the resistance of water, and your arm moves more slowly than you anticipated. The Salachian is able to grab your wrist and twist it. The blade floats out of your hand, falls out of your hand
Falls?
slowly.
Still sinks.
Yeah. And it looks down to you, and it goes.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Does it sound like Sahuagin?
No. It sounds
Oh,
like mumbo jumbo.
Yeah, well, Sahuagin probably sounds like Mumbo Jumbo too, so. No.
It sort of just looks at you, Briggs. It blinks. And you see this very faint, line from the mouth kind of wrap around the head, and the head just lifts off
Oh,
the body.
no.
These rows of teeth just sort of sprawl out,
No.
and this
No.
tentacle comes up from the middle where the throat is.
The
It looks
moment
sort of like a
that-
suction cup
No.
with teeth on it as well.
Where's my spells?
Roll a dex saving throw. Or a strength saving. It's a grapple check, so you can roll your acrobatics or athletics.
Okay. I am
Shit, I
not.
don't have a reaction.
I'm decent at acrobatics. Yeah, athletics is a -2, so I'm gonna go with acrobatics. I'm gonna use 1 point because this could potentially be really, really bad.
Yeah. Oh god.
Okay, 18, 20 total.
Okay. The creature tries to slam the tentacle down on your face, and you are able to sort of duck and dodge out of it. It loses its grasp on your wrist, and you've distanced yourself 10 feet away from it. It turns to Ali, and does this. It tries to do the same. You can roll with advantage.
What was it?
It's a grapple check. So athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Ooh.
Come on, nat 20. Come on, nat 20.
Acrobatics or athletic? Oh, Jesus Christ! No, we're gonna go with acrobatics.
Yeah, our strength is 7. Come on.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I forgot that. I might have. Oh, Jesus Christ! There it went. 17 total.
Oof, just fucking barely. You barely beat the check. Okay. So the creature then tries to swing around the suction cup tooth tentacle towards you. You're able to dodge and weave as well, distancing yourself about 10 feet away. The Salachian captain, or I suppose whatever this thing is, kind of just looks towards both of you, the tentacle kind of just wiggling around, and then 2 more come out from the throat as well. Now there are 3 of these toothed tentacles kind of floating around the water.
Our captain actually doing for all of this?
As you see him now, he's sort of just standing in the back just watching you two. So, no, you got it.
What is that? Does that happen regularly here?
We can talk about it after. How about you dispose of this creature, eh? Let's see if you're worth your salt. And he's all, hey, that's not the phrase. No, I'll think about it later.
I think you knew about that.
Okay, so, the 2 of you, and now you can strike. How do you react?
I'll let
I'm
Fritz
gonna-
go first.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 2 of my other daggers because I have like 7 on me, and attack at him twice.
Okay, roll for hits.
Daggers don't get under disadvantage underwater, right?
Yeah, no, they're okay.
Okay.
Dagger, spear, trident, net.
That's a 21 for
Short
the
sword, I
first
think.
one.
Mostly piercing weapons. Oh, that hits. Roll for damage.
Is Allie within 5 feet?
Allie is, sure, within 5 feet. Let's say. Oh, not of the creature,
So-
no.
Oh, so no sneak attack.
Yeah.
Okay. It's 6 piercing damage, and then for the other one, an 18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
For another, wait, no, that would be regular 3 because that's my offhand.
Okay, 9. Okay. So you kind of dig both of your daggers into the creature. Allie, roll your hits.
All the dead. I need a wisdom save.
Okay.
Nice. That's why you wanted me to go first.
And that's a fail.
Okay, so that's going to be, oh god, how do I, like that? Oh god, how do
No.
I do this again? I forgot how to.
You should just be able to cast it once. And it
Oh,
pops
there
up
it is.
the
Oh,
thing.
yep, oh, I forgot that I have to press another button. And that's 5 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. And so as you drive in your blades, you can actually see this sort of this greenish outline black
Never mind.
essence.
No, never mind. It rolled a d8. It has to roll a d12.
Because he's
But
taking
it didn't
damage.
roll a 12 for some fucking reason. I'll just roll the d12 by myself because it didn't. Never mind, that's worse! 4 points of necrotic damage!
So, Friggs, as you go to drive these 2 daggers in there, you can see Allie sort of gestures gestures somatically. I don't know if that's actually, is that redundant? I wonder. I'm gonna look that up later. Anyway, as your daggers go, sort of this greenish black essence sort of just swirls around your blades as they dig into the chest of this creature. The tentacles kind of screech out. You see the bubbles float up from the aperture that is its neck now. The tentacles writhe around in pain and sort of just begin to float loosely. The creature is dead.
I'm going to look back at our
So-
captain and just be like, what the fuck was that?
And how many of them are here, and why did you not tell us, and what the heck?
We can
Well,
start with my question first. That'd be great.
yeah. Well, I just got confused. Which one was first?
What the
Two-
fuck was that?
Well, we could say that's a side effect of the artifact I have on board. That would explain why I have so many people right now.
What?
Usually it's not more than 1 or 2.
I'm going to need you to explain that for me if you can.
Yeah.
About that. Yeah, I don't really know yet. You did a good job, though. So we're not dead. So, I don't know, if you want to take care of the rest of them, that'd be great.
How many are there?
Well, how many did you see past 17 members on the crew?
I have player knowledge. I have at least
4.
3 clocked, right? 4?
At least 4.
Yeah.
Because there was 17, there was 15 in the mess hall, plus the
Right.
captain and the quartermaster, and there was supposed to be 17 total, plus you 3, for 20, because the ship can carry 20.
Right. But one of them was the drow. So there's 3 unaccounted for, and we just killed one.
Maybe?
So we're looking for 2 more,
Possible.
which
Possible.
would be okay.
I was gonna share that nice pancake place with you.
But with me? Well, good. It'll be
No,
great.
no,
After all of this
no,
work and
no, what?
effort. Aye.
Doing something wrong. I'm doing something wrong.
What do you mean?
And then we'll just turn around, just.
Hmm.
Things wrong.
What's wrong? No, this is perfectly fine. This is normal. You know, magic tends to bend the weave around where it is, especially the more powerful ones. And if this is the side effect of being able to completely submerge my vessel underwater to avoid capture or danger, it's a good price to pay.
It seems like you're avoiding one type of danger for just yeah. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna go get fix it, and then I just swim off to go get fix it.
So is that the reason why you have to hire new crew at like every port?
No. Roll an insight check.
Of course, but I'm not there for the insight check.
Ah, yes. I believe him. Huh. Well, that's odd then. I hope you find the reason for that then, and hope you can fix it. I'm gonna start walking to your fall rigs.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
And he just stays there, like, kind of looking at the body. Man, I really put on a few pounds.
So would I be able to deduct that these creatures, I'm under the understanding that stowaways that aren't part of the ship turn into a duplicate weird creature of someone else on the ship.
Possible?
So I'm gonna go, after I find Fix It, go try and find anyone who looks exactly like someone else on the crew.
Okay.
I'm gonna catch up to Friggs. And once I caught up,
Good luck, I have a
So-
swim speed, you don't.
Friggs, wait! Friggs!
I stop and wait.
Okay.
So I asked him if these creatures are the reason that that he has to hire crew every time that he's in port, but he said no.
He's
said-
probably full of shit.
No. Which I thought is an odd way to answer, but I believe him.
I just kind of pat her on her head. Let's go find Fix It.
Thanks.
There's no way I believe that statement. It's just
I just-
wonder why.
Ghost asked just to show with chat. Chat just said, well, Ghost said that she's like, why does he's fucking little. He's all, why is Siege dressed as Dark Kermit? And so I just yeeted his character off the screen.
Oof, burn.
Also, I have 1 point of inspiration, not 2, because I
What?
used one for that escape.
Oh, okay. Oh, I
Oh,
took it away.
oh,
I took it away
wow.
from it just.
Yeah,
All right.
It's nice.
So, great. So, then you guys go up. You find Fix It. He's just finished mending a door.
Hey, yep, see, I told him you would.
What?
fucking
Nothing.
fix it. Don't worry about it, I don't care. We need to find these stowaways. And it might be easier than we thought.
Yeah.
We need, because apparently, if you're a stowaway. God, what if that was. No, never mind. So apparently, if you're a stowaway, you turn into this weird fucking tentacle creature. I don't know, but he looked exactly like the captain, and
Look, captain's a stowaway.
what?
I don't know. I'm just yeah. Go ahead.
So I'm under the assumption that we need to find duplicates of people, and that might help us find the stowaways.
Okay.
Also, we might be under for 5 hours, so prepare for that.
Catch up to them. Fix it, there you are. We might have to find these weird monsters that look like other people on the ship.
Question.
Thank you, Allie. I'm so glad you told me this.
Fix its question.
You're so fast.
God.
Yeah, this cloak is kind of nice. I don't know if I want to give it up.
Yeah, Fix It had a question. What's up, Fix It?
And he's gone.
What do we do with these stowaways?
Kill him.
Yeah, they're tentacles. Monsters.
Oh, alright, got it. I pull up my spear and head down below deck.
No, wait. You have to find the right of the two. He's gonna kill someone. Fix it, wait!
I'm gonna follow Fix It.
Okay, sounds good. So you guys head down to the deck, and you see, well, Fix It is there with the spear, looking at the crew members, and a couple of them sitting in the mess hall are just kind of looking around. Just
Hey guys, can one of you teach me how to do spear fishing?
We're underwater. We don't spearfish.
Are there anyone that looks like someone else?
Another one?
Roll a perception
He
check.
looked exactly like the captain, except with all of his limbs until the fucking jaw thing happened, right?
Yep.
And our entire time before we went under, we saw no one that looked exactly like somebody else. Okay.
Ah, so these creatures might just go on board or come onto board or just come into existence the moment that the artifact is surrounded by water. Cool.
Hey, Fix It. Where's Sparky right now?
Sparky.
Yeah, where? He's the soul Sparky.
Sparky! Oh no.
Very tiny. He might have got washed away when we submerged.
What? It's like somewhere at the bottom of the ocean.
Rip Sparky.
Oh no.
Let's go check that door, and I'll gesture for Fix It to follow me. Now head towards that door that's been the apparent source of all our problems.
Okay. Sure. So you head down into the deck, and you head towards that door, just towards the back. You see the captain sitting there, just kind of like kicking the body on the ground, just gently, just like playing with it.
What?
So,
Mm.
I'm not doing anything.
Don't you have
Suspicious.
A ship to steer? Don't you have captain things to do? What is
I said
this?
a message to Allie. Not now. Finding people.
But like, fine.
We don't need that.
He's all, I'm gonna go back to my duties. All right. And he goes back up and he ascends up to the deck, the top level. Okay. So you guys head to the back. There's a lot of barrels and crates in here. And again, it's just the door. Seems like a storage room. It's quite large. It's quite wide. Well, it's not too wide. I guess it's around 20 feet wide, maybe 30 feet wide. It's big, but not massive. Probably like 30 feet wide, I guess.
What about that locked door? That's where I was talking.
Yeah. So you head to that locked door. And, it's locked.
There's no one else around the door that seems like they may be trying to get in.
Roll a perception check. There's no one at the door, no.
Gets to the locked door, and it's locked.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to like get into the door. I was trying to see if there's anyone around the door.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's a 5.
The water's pretty murky.
Is it though?
Is it though?
That's not a command. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, so how would you like to proceed? You can still feel the presence, and the presence is quite strong. It may be stronger than before, you could say. It is still emanating from basically directly below you. But
the presence of the crystal thing.
The artifact, yes.
So I'm out of ideas except for just looking for duplicates. Do either of you two have ideas? An open floor.
No ideas? All right.
Well, where did this thing came from?
You literally just saw the captain kicking at it. Came from over there.
It just came out of nowhere, basically. No, it was just behind us.
Oh yeah, he didn't see it.
Ah,
Maybe they. Yeah,
Like-
it was. We're talking about like how many people we are in the room for some reason, and then he was like, "Wait, 4?" And we're like, "Yeah, 4." And he's like, "Well, what about that guy?" And it's like, "Oh, well, that was you, but ooh." Yeah.
so
Mhm.
it disappeared as soon as the artifact started.
It appeared. Like we were underwater and you were gone, and then it's just there it was.
As far as you know, that's essentially what happened. Yeah.
Why don't we look into the room?
We can't get into the room.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have a lock from this side. I should have asked the captain how to get into that room.
Would you?
The
Leg.
Tortle quartermaster appears and he's just, we can get in there if you'd like.
So weird. Yeah, I mean, I
The
think
captain
that's
sent
a
me
good
down to help
thing
you. He
do.
said you were looking around for something.
Yeah, have you recently seen anyone that looked like you on this ship?
Or anyone else on the crew that may be 2 of?
Like twins that are not
Oh.
supposed to be twins?
Wait.
That word, twins, is a good word.
Twins. Huh. Not that I can remember, no. I just joined the crew. So
Did
they're
he
all
happen
sort
to-
of new to me.
Did the captain happen to tell you how to get into this door?
Of course, yes. I'm the quartermaster. It's my job to take care of the things the captain cannot.
I just kind of flow back and give him room to get to the door. Watching
well, you guys-
watching super intently as he opens this to see how it's.
Okay, and he gets up to the door and he kind of like looks around at his shoulder at you. Could you turn around, please? And not look.
I'll
I
just
don't-
kind of look. I'll look to Allie for a second and be like, "Watch him if you can," and then turn around.
All 3 of you, if you don't mind. This lock is relatively advanced, and we'd rather not share it, according to the captain.
See, you said if we don't mind, I actually do mind, so I'll just stay the way I am. Okay?
Roll intimidation.
What are the chances
Fucking-
Sparky is still in this hallway?
Sparky got washed away, according to Chris.
19.
He
Perfect.
thought he got washed away. That was not approved. That was not confirmed by the DM.
So with the intimidation, he's just sort of like, well, yeah, I suppose I did say that. Okay. And he just turns around and like looks over and he's just like, I'm gonna get in trouble for this.
I'm gonna watch what he does.
He puts his hand on the door, looks down and kind of whispers, and you can see you can sense a magical essence come from him.
Can I try and hear what he whispered?
Sure. Roll perception with disadvantage because you're underwater, and I don't care. Water sound doesn't travel well.
Guidance. Myself. How do I disadvantage? I know. Oh god, what is this?
Control.
How,
Hold control
control.
and then click. Yep.
Perception control, and that's the same. And then a d4, so that's gonna be at 13.
Yep. 13.
13. Yeah.
13.
Proficiency.
Okay. You hear a mumble, and it is indeed a spell.
Cool. A spell. Fuck. Nice.
Yeah.
Could I potentially hear this spell? I didn't get further away. I just turned around.
Sure. You, with your background, know it is the knock spell.
Oh, I would have guessed that actually. Fun.
Out of character, you would have.
Yeah, out of character, not
Well,
in
you're
character.
not-
Ellie,
but-
Ellie doesn't know.
Yeah, Ellie doesn't know, so.
Yeah, I know that Ellie doesn't know. She also believed the fucking captain with her foreign insight, even though Nettie knows he didn't.
That's a fair point.
He wasn't genuine.
That's a fair point. All right. Yeah. So. It is. Yeah. He's unlocking the door with the knock spell.
Wow, so fancy.
I'm gonna send a message to Allie
Mhm.
saying, "Yeah, this is gonna happen a shit ton. I'm gonna abuse the fuck out of this spell." And I'm gonna be like, "Call the quartermaster the name of one of those drow."
One of those drow.
The 2 drow that we're looking for. The magus.
Yeah. Yes. And Ellie will say that she is going to do that, and then she is going to
How she flips her notebook.
start talking, and she is going to say, I really can't get. Oh nope, I really can't get through my notebook with all these freaking like rings and stuff.
Oh my god.
Shit, what were the Dilifay and?
I literally just said one of them.
Yeah, but like I wanted to do the other one. Oh fuck it.
Ivdrin.
Hey, have you?
And as before she says this really quick, as I say that to her, and knowing the spell's already been cast, I'm just gonna kind of turn around and watch for the quartermaster's reaction to what she says.
Okay.
Hey, have you by any chance ever heard of someone called Dilifay?
Illifay. What is that? Some sort of soup?
Can I
Eh,
insight check that?
You can.
Damn it. 7.
Oop.
Is it a soup
With
you've ever heard of?
proficiency for what it's worth.
In this campaign, it doesn't matter.
No, but wait.
We've been over this twice.
Yes.
We're probably gonna be over this like several other times.
Yeah, what kind of soup is that?
Huh. Yeah, it's like a cabbage soup, I think. What about Difdrin? Does that ring a bell?
Another soup?
An eye insight
that
check.
one. Or if-
Yeah, does he get a new insight check?
Yeah, you can insight now.
Eye insight, okay. Come on.
It was a nice plan, but the dice
Well,
hated it. Okay.
it was a nice plan that might screw us over if it's actually one of them and they know that we suspect them now.
All right.
No, it's so the one is like a cabbage stew and in a soup, and the other one is like actually a baked a pastry type that you eat with the soup.
Okay, deception check.
Yeah. Come on, dice. Once in my life, please.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Oh,
Great. The door's unlocked.
do I
You may
believe
proceed.
if he believes me?
I don't DM that way, remember? All right.
Does
I
it
like-
sound like he believes?
I like everything to be ambiguous when I DM.
Can I insight check the inside check from the inside?
I see. The door's unlocked. You may proceed if you wish to check in that area. Just don't touch the orb.
Or?
Well, I don't know. That's what the captain told me.
And you never tried that?
I just started.
Yeah.
This is my
And what
first.
do you-
This is my first job on. Or this is my first time on the sea. What with this captain? What do you?
And you didn't touch the orb to see what it does? I mean, you're the quartermaster. You should know what what these things do and what happens, right?
No. Didn't you see that thing? That's hideous. I don't know what that is.
What?
Investigate
What
that.
thing that's hideous?
The body of the
Oh.
creature with the pseudopods.
So you just choose to ignore what's going on?
Yes.
You know, that's a horrible way to live. You'll die if you keep living this way. If you don't start finding things out and how things work and what things do.
You know, in my experience, adventurers who ask too many questions usually die.
Yeah,
So
but adventurers who don't ask too many questions also die, so where's the difference?
that I'm not an adventurer.
I only seek answers.
What?
I only seek answers.
Oh, I was like, okay. I just wanted to make sure I heard fucking what he said right.
So,
Well, I just... Alright.
Huh?
I'm sure you'll survive long on this ship.
thank you.
I'll step in.
Okay. As you guys basically step inside as the door creaks open, or I guess it doesn't really creak open. It kind of creaks open. You can see that it's narrow, and it simply goes forward a little bit on the right, and then immediately turns around and descends deep into the ship, heading towards the stern.
Does the door close behind us?
It does not. You see the turtles just kind of waving.
Well then.
Hmm.
What do we see?
The walls in this room are actually very dark. They're not made of wood. It's some sort of metal.
Hey, Friggs, would I know that? Yeah, I think it's common knowledge. Hey, Friggs, can we try something out real quick? Can you go, and I point next to the door where the wall already is, the black wall?
Well, so once you enter, the opposite side of the door is covered in it. All of the walls are covered in it. The floor, the ceiling, everything's covered in it.
But I don't want to close the door.
Okay.
Friggs, if you step to that side, and I point right next, behind the wall next to the door, and I'm gonna step here, and I step outside so that the wall is between us. Can you try and message me?
Sure.
Okay.
How thick is the wall?
Well, the
I have
the wooden wall, it's probably like 2-3 inches, maybe like 2 inches of wood.
Because message doesn't work if there's a certain amount of
Yeah.
material between it.
Yeah, but the
So
wall
it's-
is not very
it's-
big.
Yeah,
Nope.
but it's 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3
Aaron,
feet
Aaron.
of wood.
That's the point. Play along.
That's the point, Aaron. I want to see if
Okay.
that's lead.
Jesus.
That
Okay.
was the we're all like, let's do this like in a story. And he's like, but guys.
But guys, it won't work.
Yeah, I'm just like, ah.
Let's just chalk that up to player being retarded and not Friggs.
We're all stupid here. It's fine.
That was funny.
We're all not smart cookies.
Okay, so you go to the other side of the wall and you try to
Yeah.
cast message through the wood. On your side, it looks like wood.
Can you
On
hear
his
me?
side, it's the metal. On my side, it's the wood. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. He casts message.
So after a few moments, Allie, it's not working. You don't hear nothing. You might even grow impatient from
No.
how long
she's
he's taking.
patient. She's not like me. She's patient.
Ah, oh, that's
Okay,
never
okay.
mind. Wait forever then.
Nah, she's gonna step back around.
She's all no. She's not that patient.
Yeah, not that patient, just more like patient compared to me.
Understood. I apologize.
You better.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, babies.
So guys, my backup character is gonna be.
Nope, shut up. It's not clear though when it speaks. It travels farther, but it's not clear. It's all muddled. This child is in here trying to correct me in my.
Yeah, that happened like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I just looked at it now. You want to fight soap? Come on, we'll fight you. Let's-
I'm gonna step
All right,
back
let's go.
inside.
Yeah.
I think this is lead. And I just point at all the walls.
The turtle's just standing here, like
Makes
looking at both
sense.
of you.
Would I, and my background and training in magic, would I be able to tell that a lead-lined room shouldn't that stop my detect magic from like the deck picking up whatever's in here?
You would believe so, right?
Odd. Incredibly odd.
Indeed.
Anyway.
Artifacts are fun.
Yeah, artifacts are
Yep.
so much fun.
So you said it's a hallway and then it goes right down to the bottom of the ship.
Mhm. Yeah, it goes right down to the bottom, like a third. So there's the deck is the main floor. There's like the top deck, and then there's the middle where the storage is and everything, and then there's another deck underneath, which is where the stairs go.
Okay, I'm gonna look back to the turtle, and it's like we're just gonna go check to see if anyone else has been down there or not. I'm not lying. I'm trying to just tell him. We're just gonna go check and see if anyone else has been down there, because I know what spell you were casting, and the people we're looking for cast magic. So if you know that spell, they might know that spell. So we're gonna go just investigate.
Oh. Okay.
If you wouldn't mind, could you kindly wait at the door, keep it open, and maybe tell us if someone else gets too curious? Or someone else who looks like you appears?
Well, that sounds creepy.
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
You'd rather not tell us?
I don't want to meet another creepy person like me. No.
No, then you should tell us so that we can take care of that. If you
So
don't
you're
tell us,
saying
then
you're a
knows.
creepy person?
Oh, it did sound like that, didn't it? I'm not very good at this.
I start making my way below deck.
Just
As soon as I get to where I'm out of like vision from him,
Yep.
I'm gonna be like, give me 10 minutes, and I'm gonna start casting the alarm spell on the floor of the
Ooh.
stairs that we're going.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
If we take 10 minutes, then I am going to
Oh,
do another ritual spell.
After
and I
Go ahead.
We both can't just be doing shit for 10 minutes. I'm literally trying to like track movement through this thing.
comprehend languages.
And Fix It, what are you doing while your two friends are, trying to ritual cast for 10 minutes on the bottom deck?
Go investigate the captain clone.
Oh, okay. So you, don't head into
with
Nice.
us?
Nope, apparently not.
We just went back out.
Yep.
Like, this is boring.
Yep, back over to where the body is. Okay. And the turtle that you passed by sort of just. And what about your friends, Mr. Dragonborn?
It'll be fine.
It's fine.
It-
They're weird, you know?
They seem to have the attitude to pick a fight with everything that moves. So, I guess they can.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
I'll go check
Well,
out this captain clone
Okay,
So I have a better idea of finding our stowaways.
sure. Yeah, that's a great idea. And so you head over. They're down there for about 10 minutes. You guys successfully cast your rituals, and when you go down, there is actually an orb. Essentially, is kind of just sitting in the center of the boat, or the middle, the center of this thing. The deck extends the entire length of the deck, or the room extends the entire length of the deck. The entire floor is covered, the same lining that you saw above. So, as immediately when you descend, you feel the presence even stronger than you have felt it before. It is alluring.
Do we want to touch the orb suddenly? And you said the whole floor is also lined in lead.
It's
Or possibly lead.
completely empty except for the orb, and all the wallings are covered in this lead.
Is the orb? You said is the orb on something, or is it just floating there?
It's just floating there.
Might be a crack in the lead lining. If we could feel it. Or you could detect
Or this thing is just immensely powerful.
insanely strong. Yeah.
Either way, I would like to, as we make our way down the steps into this room, I would like to look for any sort of movement or tracks of some sort that have happened in this room. Because my alarm spell is only going to catch people that go in and out starting now. I want to see if I can catch any sort of people that have been here before we got here.
Okay.
I'm about to Sherlock Holmes this fucking room.
Okay.
You will have my guidance on all your endeavors because I'm not good at investigating things.
I thought you were going to concentrate on... Oh, I guess the 10 minutes will pass. Okay. So, then let me go back to...
Sherlock Holmes, I'm gonna be the mad doctor over here.
Yep. That's... You know what? We're just going to skip over Fix-It scene because he's just going to tear it apart. Wonderful. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so what are you doing then right now? What's your first step?
Checking
Here.
for any sort of tracks at the bottom of the stairs
Survival.
going into this room.
Survival, please.
That is not what I was hoping, but that makes sense. 7.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
It's spotless, just like the rest of the ship.
I mean, I'm
Constantly
literally
spotless.
like investigating this hole, so I was hoping investigation would be work.
Fair, fair.
At some point, maybe.
Anything else you want to try?
Does it look? I'll walk towards the orb. Does it look like there's been any sort of tampering at all with this orb at all? In any way?
Roll investigation.
Guidance.
Oh yeah, just to be sure, I'm gonna roll a d4 for that. Or is it d4 constantly, or just?
It's D4. It's D4 whenever I give you guidance.
Okay,
So
you didn't
I
give it to
can
me on the
just
last one.
Each
tap
time.
you again and again. Yep. It's like whenever you're done with something, like, okay, next spot, I'll be like, yep. There you go.
26.
Everbelia is with you. Nice.
Okay. You check around the orb, and it is basically immaculate. It is a lead exterior, though. The orb, something is inside this lead. You feel the power emanate from it.
Wait, so the orb is in, like, so there's an lead exterior around the orb and around the room.
Like it's in a lead case.
It's a giant orb that's floating, and it is made of lead inside of this lead-lined room.
Oh, okay. I was under the impression that there's an orb and then the lead room.
Oh my god. And you okay, this is bigger than all of us right now. We're just level 4. This is terrifying.
Remember when adventurers ask questions? I would have listened to the turtle.
But we're not just asking questions. We're only looking for answers.
Oh, wonderful.
Anyway, I'll look to Allie. It's like my purpose coming down here was not to investigate the orb. It was to set that alarm trap so we know if anyone down here, so we can head up whenever we
Okay.
would like to.
I wanna.
So Chris, you're up there.
Oh.
Chris, you're up there.
Yeah.
Doing it. What are you checking out with this body? You're just looking at.
My bad, that would have been a 30.
You're just
Sorry, I
looking-
forgot to roll that before.
Jesus!
If it's a 30, you do find something.
Do I really? Okay. What do I find? Thank God I forgot it because I forgot the D4.
There is what we'll call a magical fingerprint. It's not literally a fingerprint, but it is the signature of a magic user. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
So it's essentially a way, every single caster casts slightly differently.
Right. And I would be familiar with the concept of it.
So yeah, so you understand. Yeah, you're familiar with this concept. And someone did try to tamper with the lead lining of this orb casing.
Is there any way I can try and figure out what they did or were trying to do other than get it out? Because that's the obvious answer.
You can roll an Arcana check.
Guidance.
At least sitting around the corner, just whisper encouragement.
24 with
Yeah,
proficiency.
basically. Yeah, so with 24 with proficiency. Okay. You come to realize that they first tried the knock spell. Just and then they tried disintegrate or some form of it. And neither of which obviously worked. But you do sense that that fingerprint, it does come to mind. It does remind you of Emron. The instance you had with the undead Emron.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fudge sickle. Oh, damn.
Hmm.
Oh, no.
Chris, can you roll a perception check?
Oh, no.
Sure. Action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
7.
Okay, yeah.
Shit.
Okay, so you do realize that that is indeed the signature that you found, Friggs.
I think Emron was here.
Not Emron.
Or
The
the one that was
magic.
controlling him.
The
Right.
magic. The
Okay.
magic. So it reminds you of the Emron situation with the magus. The same
Okay.
feeling, the same signature. I should have described it more. The same signature that you felt off of Emron when he was attacking you guys is what you
Okay,
feel.
yeah, that makes more sense. Okay.
Qualify. Fuck.
So yeah, our drow friends
Yeah,
are definitely here. They tried a lot of shit to get into this orb and they couldn't, which bodes well in a way.
We should probably not stay down here.
Let's go fix it.
I'm gonna do one thing real fast. I'm gonna fast underwater. I'm gonna walk, swim around the room, basically with my hand out and touch the whole wall and make a sweep to see if I find anything or anyone invisible while doing that.
Okay. Super fast. So you
Yeah,
go ahead and
super
sweep, and you not find anybody.
Good. Let's get out
Alright.
of here.
But you do hear a nice like, click.
Yep.
Kind of. Right.
Cool.
If I can tell what she's doing, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Sure.
Just not as a ritual, just as a spell
Okay.
to cast it instantly and see if I can detect anyone else in this room using like the invisibility spell.
Sure.
Anything other than this orb.
Okay. Yeah, when you detect the magic, there's no response from this room. This room is clear.
Get out.
Okay. Yep. And then we make our way out. Let's go find Fix It.
Yeah, so when you guys go up to
and
make your way out, the door is closed.
Yeah, I fucking knew that. Fucking knew that.
And Fix It is happily hacking away at the body on the ground.
I'm just elbow deep into it.
Awesome. And on that note, we'll take a quick break. While you guys have 5 extra minutes to think about what you need to do to get out of this room.
Knock?
I do not have that spell.
No, literally not. You can't, you can't use the spell from the inside. It's lead.
Okay. Great. So, and on that note, we will be right back, everybody. And we're back. Hello. Yes. All right. We're back. So we just left off in the party. Briggs and Allie just got locked in the lead-lined bottom room of this of the Anne Marie, which is the name of this boat. And well, Fix It is on the opposite end of the room. A little bit of a distance, and just hacking away at whatever the body is of this creature. Okay.
Wee.
Oh.
Oh my.
All right then. When you
Have
live,
fun, Fix It.
yep. When you live too long and you see yourself, when you live so long that you see yourself become the villain, yeah, that's let's Fix It right now.
So, I
Learn.
don't know what we're gonna do inside the room, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna kick the door and hammer against it and yell against it for Fix It.
We'll get to that when it's our turn.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Well, Fix It is distracted, so it is your turn.
Okay.
You are in this lead-lined room. What do you want to do?
The first time.
Fix it! Fix it!
The first time we went to this door,
Yes.
something was said about like 2 bars.
Yeah. So you
Are
see.
those actually there?
Yeah, so you see on the door now that you're from the inside when you're looking at it, there's these 2 bars that go straight into the ground. That hold the door from being pushed open.
I would like to try and move them to see if
Yeah.
I can unlock the door from this side.
Sure. You go and roll a strength check.
Can I help?
Yes, advantage.
Thank God. Okay.
Two of the weakest
Minus
party
2.
members. Just try to lift that one metal bar.
Your strength check is a 0. It's literally a 0. It's a
wait,
2
no.
minus 2.
That was the first one. It didn't work.
Oh my god! Come
Oh.
on!
You rolled a 0, everybody. Viewers, help me. What do I do?
It didn't roll with advantage like it was supposed to.
Soap highlighted his message, and the highlighted message just says "ah," but screamed. Thanks, Soap.
That's a 10.
Okay, with a 10, you struggle to try to just pull this bar out, and then you realize that you actually just have to kind of turn it. It's like an L-shaped bar, so like it's flat against the wall. So actually, if you just pull it out and move it to the other side, then it's no longer being blocked. You just lift it out quite easily, actually.
And then after that, can we just pull the door open?
You can certainly try. Do
Push.
you want to
Push, I
try?
think.
Do you want to? It's pull. It's towards you.
Oh, it's pull.
Because the bars are on this
Um,
side and they hold the seat from it.
Okay. I'm gonna guidance and then help.
Okay, so you do want to try to pull open the door? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you guys want to do. You sure?
You know, like pull the door open.
Yeah,
To
that's
open. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
you
Yes,
guys.
I want to try and pull the door.
Okay, you guys try and pull the door open, and it opens anticlimactically.
Oh no! What? It does
I knew he was fucking doing that. Like,
But that's why you have to. That's why you have to over dramatize the reaction to it. Balance it out. Don't just disappoint the thing into his hand.
What's this thing?
Just
Yeah.
play it into his hand.
So, Fix It, why don't you go ahead and roll me a medicine check, I guess, while you're doing that. But yeah, Friggs and Allie, you guys
Friggs for a second. I was just like, what?
fix it. Roll a medicine check for your biopsy, I guess. Autopsy, not biopsy. Autopsy.
Playing around.
Yeah, and so Friggs and Allie, you guys open the door. You can hear the of Fix It smashing, on the other side of the room.
Is there any way to have this door lock from the inside as we close it from the outside?
I think it's automatic.
I
It's not-
don't know
it's-
that for a fact. I don't know that for sure.
Surprised no one's asked. It's okay. Anyway, so yeah, you could certainly try. Yeah, you could. There's no mechanical way to do so, no.
If there's no mechanical way to do it, then I don't have any other means of doing it.
Hmm.
There.
Let me see.
Mm-hmm. Fucking piece of trash.
So
Keep
it's
behind a mage hand.
that's a way to do it. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, yeah, sure. Your mage head can do that. That works.
Yeah, I'll just use Mage Hand and have it lock
it.
the door as I
Yeah.
pull it closed.
Your mage hand can do that. Sure. And once the door closes, your mage hand does not disappear.
Only I can see through my Mage Hand. But
Well, you can feel that the magic is still there, I guess.
yeah, if the door's locked and I'm confident that it's locked, then I'll just.
You are confident that it's
Recap.
locked.
The freaking door is not lead. Fucking somewhere. Oh my god, they probably switched that out. They probably tampered with the fucking door, and it was probably supposed to be lead, and then they switched it out. And oh my god,
You won't be able
that
to.
grin means
knock
either
it.
I'm right or I'm so far off the fucking right track. It's just funny.
Okay. So, you
Can I
guys.
cast? Is it possible? Sorry, is it possible to have 2 alarm spells going at the same time?
I don't think it's not at
Because
the.
it's not a concentration spell.
No,
Uh,
it should specify in the
Yeah,
spell, I think.
I'm pretty sure in the spell it specifies. I think higher level you can. Can't you have more? Well, there's no higher.
But I mean, if you would alarm this door, it would also work for the other one, Because they have.
It legit doesn't tell you.
Oh, yeah, no, you just keep doing it, I guess. They last 8 hours apiece.
Odd.
I don't feel like that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would make sense for only one at a time.
Yeah, I think it's only one
Yeah.
at a time. We'll go with one at a time.
Okay, that's fair. So just so I can be sure I have it right. So there's the door that, well, the door is the only fucking door in the fucking ship.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then it's just a big open room. I was under the impression it was like in a hallway away from the room.
So there's the mess hall, right? On the other side
Right.
of a wall with a threshold, the doorway. And once you enter this, it's the large storage room, takes up most of the ship from the mess hall all the way to the bow. The door is essentially towards the front, more towards the bow, right? Like the back of this room, which is actually the front of the ship. And it is a doorway off to the side that essentially leads down a hallway. And then it's on the right side as you're looking towards the bow of the ship. On the left side, it just continues to be storage.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, we go find Fix It. I still have the other alarm spell, so I'll know if anyone ever goes down there.
Yeah. So essentially, when you go into the hallway through the door and you just do the 180 and come back down. It's narrow, and you come down on the right side of the ship. And so when you descend, the orb is not right in front of you. It's like to the right right.
Mhm.
Not right here. It's like over
Okay.
because it just opens up all.
Yep, I just go find Fix It.
Okay. Fix It is hacking away at this body.
Fix-It, what are you doing?
Autopsy. That's the word. That's the word.
Is that really important right now?
What are you trying to find?
Uh, any more signs of physical differences between these things and those people?
Oh. Okay.
You know, like the color of the blood, where the heart is, if they have teeth or not.
That's actually not bad. Did you
Well, I
find
can
any?
tell you the other things didn't have 3 tentacles that spout out of its neck.
Yeah,
The
I
blood
noticed
could
that as
actually be a
well.
way. The
Hmm?
blood could actually be a way to distinguish them.
Ripped over Tevinus appears. His head pops out from the threshold. Smell.
Yep, because he's a shark.
Yeah.
Don't
Where's your
worry, it's your
quartermaster?
blood.
Smells horrible.
So you tend to... So the... Does it
That
smell
gives me
very
an idea.
different
I'll
from
take my
blood?
dagger, and I'll cut my hand,
Yeah,
and how does my blood smell?
yeah. I was
Tevinus's
starting
eyes fire bloodshot red.
to-
That's it. Why don't you come
Yeah.
with me, friend? I have some questions for you. No.
Uh,
No. No. Ah. His eyes go back to being normal, the black instead. He's yellow. Cover your wound now, friend, please.
I'll
As
just
genasi are friends, not food.
That's debatable for you, Missy.
on the ice. Okay.
So,
Like,
oh. All of you
Yeah.
landwalkers look the same.
Anyway,
That's racist.
Oh.
I have
Is it?
confirmed
Is it?
coming from the drow.
Coming from the nice drow.
Someone needs to teach this shark some manners.
Yeah.
Well, it's not going to be me with my 2 strength. Anyway,
Wait, what?
I just wanted to point out my bad stat in teaching manners. I don't know. It was dumb. Retarded.
Oh.
Anyway,
Mm.
I just kind of look up to the Ricktober as I take like a piece of cloth and just wrap it around my hand.
Hmm.
And so I can confirm that whoever it is we're looking for went down and tried to get to your little orb.
Hmm.
They didn't succeed, but they were down there.
Oh.
And
quartermaster?
I set an alarm spell, so if anyone else goes down there now, I will know.
Good, good, good.
Where is your quartermaster right now?
Quartermaster.
Yeah.
He died last. Oh, that's right. I got a new one. Actually, now that you mention it, I don't remember hiring a quartermaster this way. This time around.
Are you? Pardon
Guy.
me, but are you even qualified to run a ship? You
Qualified.
seem incredibly.
You probably shouldn't tell him that on his shit. Just that's-
Point of inspiration to
I'm
Friggs for
sorry.
saving himself from getting thrown overboard.
What's gonna happen? I'm gonna float
back
outside
on.
of the boat.
The boat keeps going. It's faster than you swim.
Everything's faster than I swim.
That's the point. Well, if you're referring to, book knowledge, I did not receive the highest quality education.
Oh, me neither. Don't worry.
Aye.
Yeah. So where is your
So-
not non-hired
The qualifications is the fact that I am still alive. One of the
Yes.
only captains that can make the sail between Anterium and Thessia.
Oh.
So, you keep your fancy words and your thinking to yourself, lassie, huh? I know how to keep a ship
Yeah,
going and keep them alive.
Well, you have to hire a new crew whenever. It doesn't matter now.
Now, I
I'm
didn't
gonna
specify
shoot
who
you
they
back.
were, did I?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Talking about my blueberry muffins. Shut up.
That's rude.
I thought they were cupcakes.
I didn't receive a good education. I can't remember the difference between cupcakes and muffins. I'm sorry.
That was
Too
player,
late.
not
It's
canon.
canon.
This doesn't matter right now. Where would he? Where? What? Can you?
You are so
gather
rude, and you're not
everyone-
even being charged for this passage. I'm charging the city guard double.
Can you gather and everyone into one room? The whole crew. That would
whole
be incredibly helpful to one, sort out the people who shouldn't be here. Two, sort out the people who try to tamper with your artifact of your amazing ship, which
Right.
is part
Right.
of why you are this great a captain.
It's actually because I'm a great captain I was able to obtain it, but that's beside the point.
Yeah. But like they're trying to tamper with that, and we could maybe round up everyone in one room and try and get somewhere.
Yeah, we could do that, but you see, there was just... God, I miss those
They
tiefling
have to
brothers.
think fast.
What? What did you throw at him?
Piece.
Uh.
What a piece of the clone at him.
All right. And the interior of the creature is the same as you would. It's as far as you know, normal Lachian anatomy, whatever that is. But you don't know. You're not even a medical expert. Why? There's blood. That's what you know. I don't know what you expect to find out of this, but Fixit doesn't have that background. So there's blood and guts and stuff.
Oh my god.
The blood's red. The blood is red.
It's clouding the water. It's fun. We can't see shit anymore in a minute.
So
Yeah, but like, don't. Would you please round everyone up into one room, into the mess hall?
well, yeah, whoever's left. You guys were
Yeah,
gone for a
everyone
little
who's left.
while, and everyone who's left. Yeah, well, we lost a few already. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's round them up so that we can try and. I don't even know what we're trying.
Aye,
Point
but
of order, how long have we been under?
less than an hour, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, good.
Well, here's the issue: is we had an escape, and that is not a term I thought I would be using underwater.
What?
Aye.
Who? When? Why? Explain, please.
The quartermaster and the chef.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm
When?
not sure what happened,
How?
but the quartermaster, after you guys went down there to explore, the quartermaster came up. Seemed a little nervous. So I asked him, "Why are you nervous?" He said, "Well, I've never been underwater before." And I said, "That doesn't sound like a turtle." And I didn't believe him, so I punched him. Yep. And turns out he's not actually a turtle. I had the idea after your drow friend showed me that he was just wearing a backpack. Yeah.
Right.
So, anyway, the non-turtle left. Didn't think that was possible down here, but for some reason, some really disgusting-looking sea creature in the murky water came out, and the two of them got on and they shot away, head the same direction we are.
What did that sea creature look like?
Yeah, I haven't seen it before. Not that I remember, but I also don't always keep track of everything we, kill. It's pretty disgusting. Yeah. It had some like pseudopod tentacle things. It was kind of like brown colored, really nasty looking teeth. Yeah, it was great. It was it wasn't super big. I mean, it was maybe like 20 feet long, 10 feet long, 15, something like that. Hard to measure under the water, Just saw the shadow kind of erupt and they swam down to it and whoosh, off they go.
I think I found our drow friends. They're gone.
Yeah.
So my assumption is they try to get your little artifact.
Ah, okay.
Couldn't.
Yep.
Failed to do so.
Ah,
And then realizing we were onto them,
Uh-huh.
left.
Oh. Well, that sounds pretty smart.
Thank you.
Yeah. They might have left a couple of these things behind to keep us distracted, so
Which
we might need to
brings
take
me
care of
to
them.
that. If you want to find all of them on board, apparently their blood smells bad.
Oh, that's a good idea. Ah. Oh,
Which,
I could use that in the
brings us
future.
Which brings us to, can we get everyone in one room to do
I'm
a
so
quick
glad
little...
I thought of this. All right. Let's all gather everybody together and then we'll test them with the blood. I'm a genius.
Brilliant idea. Let's do that. Before Ali says anything, I message to her in her head is like, don't say anything.
Ali's not gonna say anything. She just stands there and blinks. She's
What do I fix it? Any response?
All right, let's go. I stopped pushing the captain
Okay.
upstairs.
Okay. All right. So you guys gather everybody in the mess hall. He sort of just lets out this roar, and everybody kind of just files down and into the area.
We're about to pull of the thing.
should have stayed home. Should have stayed home.
Yep.
But you didn't, and now we're here.
Should have
Alright.
never started adventuring.
All right. So you guys gather everybody in the mess hall. He's all right. We're gonna cut all of you and see which one of you smell bad. They all just sort of look at each other. And he goes up to each of them and he begins to cut their hand. Each one of them sniffs the blood. Now you smell a little fishy.
Is it a fish person?
It might be.
Can I roll insight on the DM?
DC 500. Okay, so he continues on and he cuts the hands of all of them, or most. He goes and he's cutting all of their, showing or exposing blood so that way he can try to smell it. So, and he goes up to Friggs. He puts his hand. He looks the opposite direction of Friggs, away from the crew. If you're looking towards the crew, and he puts his hand on your shoulder, kind of like talk to you this way into your ear. So,
Mhm.
yeah. Third one from the left is you might want to shoot it. I don't think it's
Okay.
great.
Is that the only one?
Aye.
Please step over to this side, please.
And it sort of just looks around. Why?
Throw a dagger at it.
Okay. Okay. Sneak attack. Roll with advantage. Attack to hit.
Does a 21 hit?
Does a 21 hit? It does hit. Roll for damage.
Nice.
21 can hit my left bum cheek.
And with sneak attack, that's 11 total piercing damage.
Okay. It's all what? And right into the face, and he just floats away. Wait. Which one did I say? No. I meant from the right. I'm sorry.
Oh my god! Are you sure?
Please listen to me when I tell you to step onto the side.
And
I
then
just hold up another dagger.
the
looking at
third
him
from
and
the
like,
right, sort of everyone just like kind of whispering to each other. I was like, "What? What's going on? What's going on?"
Does the third
Is
from
it-
the right look like someone else that's also in the line?
No, he doesn't.
That would have been a good thing to notice
Like
first.
one of the others that we. Yeah, good job. He looks like one of the other people who are already gone.
No, he doesn't look like anybody.
Okay. Do we have any other people, two people in the line that look the same?
No, they all look different.
Oh my god.
It seems that this ship has been infested with some parasites, and I pull out the mouth tentacle.
Oh, you took that with you.
That's what he's carrying. It's just the pseudopod tentacle.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. And then the third from the right, the head splits open and the pseudopods erupt from its head, from its neck. and it slaps with two of the three pseudopods. It slaps the guys to its side, and the both of them are just like, oh.
I
Pull up
throw a
my
dagger at it.
dagger.
Okay, yeah, sounds
Roll
good.
the
Go ahead and do
dice.
that.
I'm assuming this was not a surprise attack.
It is not. Doesn't
The
matter.
24 to hit.
Cool. Okay. What's your damage though?
Would I get sneak attack for allies being within 5 feet of it?
Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Nice.
Good thing.
Not a lot.
But enough. You throw it at the main pseudopod, which you do penetrate this main pseudopod, and the creature in panic tries to withdraw that tentacle, bringing the knife down with it, cutting what is essentially its throat region, and it bleeds out. In panic, killing itself.
I just nonchalantly go up to it and pull my dagger out of it and go get my dagger out of the other one. that I shot by accident.
And the rest of the guys, you just hear them mumbling. At least we don't have to pay his share. It's more money for us.
Please remain
my God.
still for this additional procedure.
What
All right.
procedure are you talking about?
Right?
Just casually putting my daggers away. It's like, I'm pretty sure we're done here until we get to where we're going, and we have to deal with fucking
Oh.
Magus again.
Yeah, Captain, if you would.
Viewers who want to participate, there's going to be a random boss battle for your guys' little avatars. So if you feel like it, the command is join space and then whatever class you want to do. Warrior, priest, or mage. Okay. So the captain sort of just looks around. He's all, I've done a good job today. This is great. Thanks you too, yeah, for, helping out and stuff.
What are we here for?
What?
Allie's just like in shock.
Ellie is questioning all
Well,
her life's choices that led to this exact moment.
for
All
the
of them.
For the rest of the trip, you have free reign of the ship. I ask that you do not descend into the bowels of my baby, if you wouldn't mind. I would prefer that you didn't mess with my artifact.
Well, if anyone goes down there, I'll know, and I can let you know.
Don't worry, Captain. I don't cope well with locked rooms.
Oh, my camera is wigging out. What the
Yeah.
heck?
that's creepy as fuck.
That's cool. I wish I knew how to do that effect on purpose.
Happy Halloween, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. So. Oh, it was because of the. I bet it's because of the thing. Okay. All right. Nettie and MPM are the ones that are gonna find it.
Don't leave me alone,
Awesome.
okay?
This is gonna be great.
This is not gonna go well.
Okay. So anyway.
Oh, your camera froze. What?
Ooh, my camera died. Yo, I might have to get myself a new
Yeah.
camera. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Eh?
Oh, nothing's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Oh no.
Okay. So,
God,
he's all,
keep
well,
on.
for the rest of the trip, relax. You have about 4.5 hours. I don't know what you're gonna do about breath. Oh, that's right. Here, this, and he pulls out those apparati that he said he had. Yeah, these'll help you for a little while. You can borrow these, eh? Hey, where's your other drow friend?
I'll piss.
Looking around, you don't see Eris.
Oh, come on. Cool.
You guys got this. Go look for him.
Okay,
Really,
well,
really quick, I'll roll a history check if you want me to.
Sure.
Wait, this might be just me remembering as a player. I don't think even Friggs might have been there. Before we realized that the drow was soft shell, or before we realized soft shell was a drow, did they mention being a cook at all?
No, they didn't mention anything.
That's just me misremembering things then as a player.
You're just like sus. Who's the cook? All right. So the rest. Well, you have the rest of the trip. We'll be there soon enough. Now, when we get close, we'll have to decide which port of entry you want to use. They each come with their own dangers, challenges. Great, but until then, rest up, friends.
All right.
Aye. And he goes up to the... Watching that explodes, great. Okay.
I was trying to like multitask and it didn't work.
Okay, and so he goes up to the ship and he's all, I don't have a first mate now. Quartermaster, anybody. Oh, who's gonna make the food? Shit. And he just sort of like slowly turns around towards Fix It. You know how to cook.
I can make you something.
Fair enough. I'll hire you. I'll pay you at the end of the trip too.
Heck yeah.
5 gold pieces. Now I need a quartermaster. Which one of you two want to do it? He just looks at you guys.
I'll just kind of look at Allie and just slowly just...
Point over to Friggs.
Alrighty then. And he seemingly out of nowhere pulls a tricorn out. He's all, you could wear this if you... It's a smaller size tricorn compared to his. It's red felt with like gold lining.
Oh.
Does it have a feather in it?
It might. Yes. Yes, it does.
It's a pretty wet feather right now. It looks really sad.
It's so limp and obnoxious. And...
Right.
Aww.
Great.
So I'm happy to take on the job, but you're gonna need to tell me what to do.
Ah, perfect. You just stand at my side, and when someone asks me a question, you answer it for me.
Oh my god! This guy!
Also, if anyone needs to get into the where the artifact is, you let him in.
Do you happen to have a copy of the knock spell?
I'm a Salachian sea captain.
I'm an ice mask.
Oh
Not
my
quite
God.
my specialty. I thought it might be yours.
Magic is my specialty, but I don't happen to have that particular.
But you can't
spell.
open a door.
Does the door open by any other means other than magic?
Of course. There's a button around the side to the left.
Oh my god! If he would have told us, we would have fucking known that the Quartermaster was a phony. Oh, Aaron, by the way, I've lost all respect for Salem and Thesix, and at the same time, I gained a lot of respect for your other character. I lost all respect because of this captain, but also you guys survived under him. Like, wow.
Yes. Salem is kind of a badass.
Yeah, and I believe that because your captain is a fucking disaster.
He's just whistling, walking away. He's all da 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 da. Born lucky is better than nothing. Da 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 da.
Oh my god.
Lucky is better than nothing.
And he isn't even a halfling.
Luckiest Salachian ever born.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to the door and find this button and then press it to open it and then press it again to close it.
It works.
And then I'm gonna facepalm the hardest Friggs has ever facepalmed in his entire fucking life.
Oh, good stuff.
And then I'm gonna go up on deck and grab onto a railing so I don't drift away in the fucking ocean.
Sounds good.
And
You start
then
floating
and
up.
just kind of get a view of under the ocean from the deck of a ship underwater because it
Yeah.
sounds fucking cool.
It is really beautiful, but at the same time, it's quite murky. This area of the sea is a bit murky, and the weather being torrential rains. You know, you guys are just barely under the surface. You guys don't really go too deep, so you can see the above the rain hitting the water. It looks pretty. It's very pretty.
Sounds like it would be cool.
Yeah.
And then
I'll
I'm just gonna have one thought as I'm observing all of this. Is like, fuck, I need to learn how to swim.
Yeah.
Teach you.
As you're looking around, in the distance too, you think you see way out to the side. Port. Port is left. Yeah. Port to the left. Way out to the side. There's like, you think that there's this like cute little like white fish just kind of swimming, kind of like ovular shaped fish. Really hard to see from this distance though. And then it blinks.
Like away.
No, that's not a fish. That's an eye.
I'm gonna toss out the 2 dead bodies overboard.
The eye slows down.
Oh no! I'm
And you-
gonna see if Nox is still alive.
Oh, so you're gonna finally tap into your. Yeah.
I'm gonna tap into my memory.
Yeah. Well, tapping into it would work if there was something to tap into.
Cool.
If he didn't hate you before, he's really gonna hate you now.
Well, he had a job to do.
He had a
Like, he
job.
had a purpose out there. It's not like I abandoned him.
Mhm.
Turned him into
We
a
le-
seal.
we went underwater and you left it. We legit abandoned him.
No, I did not. I turned him into a seal and I gave him the job of guiding the sea dragon to us.
So what is attached to this eye?
It's murky, but there's a shadowy form. But the shadowy form distances itself and it slows down. So, fix it. Throwing the bodies overboard into the water so they float is might have been a good call. And for the rest of the trip, it's relatively uneventful. You just get to enjoy the undersea. As you go through, the water gets a little more and more clear as you get farther out. And it, you can see a bit of distance. It's very pretty. I mean, you see schools of fish, all sorts of colors. There's an octopus floats by at one point. A giant octopus also sort of floats by at one point, seemingly uninterested in the boat itself. Just all manner of sea life. The sun beaming down on the through the water and just sort of shimmering those different like glades of light. It's gorgeous.
So how does sunlight sensitivity work with the underwater with the sun coming? through
It dissipates very quickly, so you're looking up and you can see it all, but the light doesn't travel very
So
well.
if I look up, I have to squint, but if I look straight, it'll
You're
be
okay.
fine. Okay, cool.
Oh,
And-
hey, Svalky.
Sparky's just
What?
sitting. And so for the rest of the trip,
Shit.
so a few hours will pass by. You guys can have short rests if you need to.
I'm gonna.
Arcane
some
recovery to get my
Cliffolia
one
again.
spell.
So
And
Do you have
as
enough
a-
materials to cast it?
Yeah, it's my last of my materials, and I'm gonna re-summon him as an owl, and I'll immediately poof him away into the Feywild because we're underwater.
All right.
Basically, I sit down, I take an hour and 10 minutes, I summon my owl, and I immediately poof him away so that he doesn't
Just-
drown.
Just for that moment, the owl is just like his eyes are wider, just huge black circles as he realizes he's underwater as an owl.
This is all just salted meat. What am I gonna do with this?
During my short rest, I'm going to use Arcane Recovery to get back that one spell slot I used for Detect Magic, just in case I
Great.
need it.
And so once you guys get closer, Tevinus hollers out, "Gather! Assemble!" I don't know what the words are. Get over here.
All hands on deck!
Ah, there you go. I knew I hired you for a reason.
Oh my
Get ye
God.
asses over here.
This guy is
So about 4 hours have passed. Yep. All right. We're arriving. Now, there are multiple sites of entry into this island. I have it on good word that there is a boat docked. The one entrance is into the cove itself. However, I would not be taking this boat in. You can have a dinghy and row.
Mhm.
And aside from that port opening, where it is almost guaranteed there are people in, there is another entrance at the opening of the cove. Goes right into the mountain. A rocky, rocky place. And that one should be a little bit more, maybe less direct, but perhaps less guarded. And then we also learned about one last one that's on the far north side of this island. Well, more north than the other entrances, at least. Should be less busy. Farther away, though. It's up to you how you want to proceed. Hot and heavy. Quiet. Safe. Supposedly.
So, just so I can make sure I heard these right.
And he sort of puts out his flipper, his hand. He's all right, look, L shape, right? Got an L, right? Okay. So, you got cove that goes into the cave. Because this island is mostly stone. It's a mountain. Cave, that's where they are. Or there's another entrance right here at the opening of the cove. I think it goes into the mountain. And then there's another one that's farther north on the same side, goes into the mountain. Should be less traversed. Nothing really up there.
I kind of looked at the rest of my party.
I would say number 2 or 3. I don't think we should go right in there where they probably expect people.
I have an idea, but it would require the first entrance.
Are you
If we
idea?
want, if we want to make sure they don't get away with the Duke, sabotage their ship.
That's a good idea.
When I looked
How
at the
would they-
captain, is like, how would one sabotage a ship?
Well, I'd start with removing the artifact they have underneath.
They have one.
Well, no, I don't know. My ship does, though. Yeah, if you remove the artifact right now, we would just sink into the depths of the sea.
Okay, let's
The
pretend.
way
Let's
too many
pretend
holes
for a
in the
moment.
ship.
Let's pretend for a moment your ship.
No, I'm a
doesn't have this
Selection.
artifact.
Oh, my ship, not I'm a ship.
Let's pretend. Yeah, let's pretend your ship doesn't
Aye.
have this artifact, and you're
Oh.
up on the surface.
That's horrifying. Why would you do that?
How would one sabotage the Anne-Marie?
I would kill them if they tried.
How would they do it?
They would die trying.
Probably
Do they
Allie
mess with
just
the
rubs her
rudder,
temples.
the wheel?
I'll kill them.
Okay, fix it. How good are you at breaking things?
Well, the very first thing when we boarded on the ship was to fix it, so I would know how to, you know.
So
Really?
okay. So our options are 2 to get more direct, but might be more noticed, but less noticed than option 1. Option 3 is the long way around, but the significantly more scenic way that we're more likely to not get noticed. Or option 1 itself, which brings us closer to their ship, and we can potentially sabotage it. So if they try to get away, they can't.
But it's probably also the way that they're most likely to see us.
Yes.
Could cast disguise self, sneak in there.
How far are we from surfacing?
And as you say that, the boat then you feel another pulse fire out through the boat, and the water around it sort of it gets spread away from the boat, and the moment it sort of reforms underneath and pushes up forcefully right up to the surface, launching you guys up into the air. The boat kind of hops a little bit up off the water and just splashes down. And you can see all the fish underneath as well kind of fly away again.
I hate this.
And he's just like, yes! Oh. Whoa! Oh, God, it's bright out here. Oh, my God.
Is it sunny?
Yeah, it's sunny.
Yeah. Ooh, this. Oh, that. Wow, it was really nice actually underwater. This is way too bright.
It was also very cold underwater, and I liked it. Anyway, Captain, how far are we from making port? Or how long until we have?
He's all, oh. You know, I probably should have stayed underwater. You know what? And he snaps his finger, and another pulse. Boom.
No.
And the water separates again, firing away. And the boat falls down into the sea of this crevice of water.
I feel as we come up from like underwater, I finally put the hood down, and I'm like, oh fuck. Put the hood back up.
Before the water comes in, I go quickly head below deck.
Okay. Yep, and the water splashes in. Yeah, Freaks, can you roll a strength check, please? Or strength saving throw?
Why? I don't wanna. That's a 4.
So you try to hold on as the water splashes in, caving in on you with extreme force. And your hand slips, and you begin to float away to the ocean, but you're grabbed by the captain, by the foot. He's all, no, I haven't paid you yet. He pulls you back down.
That's would have been. I think to myself that would have been a reason to let me go, but cool.
All right. Well, I left the dinghy up there. Well, I suppose I will now. Huh. Now how am I going to get it up there? We'll figure it out. Anyway. Which of the... We're close enough for you to start rowing. Wanna do?
I want to take a tour with Fix-It around the ship to see if we can figure out a way to sabotage another ship from the inside.
Aye, you can do
and
that.
if he can see how to do it and he can show me how to do it, I can stealth and turn invisible and go onto the other ship and do it.
Well, why don't you just, break the rudder and cut the sails?
That's a fantastic idea. Thank you so much.
Can you show me how to do that, please?
You're the quartermaster. You should know.
Oh my god.
I just stare at him blankly. I'm going to send a message to him and try to sound like his fucking inner thoughts.
Okay. Okay.
And just say the words. You should probably teach him how to do some things if you want him to be a good quartermaster.
Performance check.
As I'm just staring at him blankly, confused.
I feel like
performance
Fricks and
check.
Ellie are never gonna step a foot back on any fucking ship in their life.
18!
Oh, damn!
He's all, I just had a thought. I should probably teach you how to do that.
That would be great. That's much appreciated.
I wonder. I'm gonna head below deck and look for some smoke powder.
I'm gonna let myself.
Are there
float away
cannons on
like
this
2
ship?
feet, and then
Yeah.
I grab back, and I'm like, "This is
Huh?
not worth it."
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say there's not a lot of use for cannons when you're fucking underwater, but I guess there's cannons.
Oh my god.
Okay, is he gonna show me how to disarm shit?
Yeah. So he spends some time. He shows you how to disarm it. It's relatively simple to break. The sails, essentially, you just cut them with a blade, which is easy enough. And the rudder itself, you can just break it at the actual rudder piece. Need something to break apart wood.
Like a crowbar.
Oh, like blowing it up or you know, with strength, pulling it apart. It's thick wood.
Yeah, because that's gonna work.
Something like that. You know, something forceful.
Would he potentially show me how to cut the line from the wheel to the rudder so it doesn't steer? So it's essentially useless as a ship.
Well, it's a system of wooden like gears and pulleys, like not pulleys, but like gears, essentially. So turns one, there's a wooden rod that goes and turns another. You could essentially break one of those connector points.
Probably easier than breaking the rudder itself.
Yeah.
Would these gears be? Are they removable at all? So I can just steal one. So they can't fix it if there's nothing there to fix.
You could certainly try doing that. Yeah. I mean, the gears are wood as well, so I mean, they're easy enough to break as well if you need to.
Okay.
Yep.
We could probably also burn the wood. Then when they tried and steer, it would just break.
I don't know if you've noticed this, unless you want to come with me. Fire
No,
is
that
not
was-
my thing.
That was just Nettie. That was Nettie. Allie has no fucking clue.
But fire is my thing.
Firing at people.
Anyway, I personally vote option 1 so we can sabotage them so they can't get away.
Sure.
That is my personal vote,
Caught and
but-
killed. I'm in.
Okay.
I gotta get you caught for stealthy.
So, those of you who are going to do that, roll your stealth check because essentially you will fix it. Are you going along with them?
Well, we have to get the dinghy and like roll in and whatever first.
Yeah.
And then
So you will row away. Yeah. So okay. So well, fix it. You're part of the party. So you guys get in the dinghy together and you row towards the shore.
If we do this, I would put the cloak on and swim along under the boat.
Okay. So all the hard work falls on Fix It and Allie instead of rowing
he
the
can
dinghy
push he can swim and push.
I'll help push a little bit.
with
but
7 strength. Yeah.
She can
Well,
do things with
yeah.
7 strength.
I think that it's probably hard enough for you to keep yourself afloat, even with the swim speed.
Fine, I'll be on the boat.
So, the 3 of you will appear into this dinghy. Actually, we could probably switch the scene to this point right here. All right. Let's go ahead and throw you guys over there. Boom. I just realized I don't have a character in this one. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
So, essentially... You guys have your visions, right? Oh, Fix It. Oh, Friggs.
What's
Oh, okay.
Hmm?
Friggs, you have no vision.
Correct.
I have a lot of vision.
You don't have any dark vision, do you?
As an astronaut, you know.
Oh no!
You probably don't have a set to global illumination on.
Yeah, you're not supposed to see everything anyway.
Oh my. Doesn't he
But
just
it's
have like
not-
5 feet
It's
now or
not
something?
dark.
Where is it? As you guys approach,
Oh.
the torrential rains begin to pour once again. The slight brevity of sunlight is now gone, and the clouds overtake the skies, filling
Oh,
it
nice.
with darkness and rain.
Oh, nice.
It is nearly impossible to see right in front of you. And with the rain, you can't light a torch.
I look at Fix It. It's like, can you row?
Does Friggs have a bracelet or something? Anything he can hide behind below his clothes?
Probably, yeah.
Well then I will cast light onto that.
I asked him if he could row so I can kind of go underwater. If we're trying to be stealthy, having a light on our...
No, you can no. If you cover it with your clothes, it's not shining. So if it's a bracelet and you cover it with your sleeve, you're not gonna have any light on you.
Okay.
Alright.
You just don't want me to swim under the boat.
No, I just don't want you to accidentally get killed because you didn't see anything when you needed to see something when something happened.
Or you can stay on the boat.
Fair.
We row into the fucking place.
Okay.
Oh,
Perfect.
I imagine it's hard for us to see, it's hard for anything to see us as a small dinghy on the.
Sure. Yeah. The rain does make
water.
it very difficult to see. It is heavily obscured. This helps with your approach.
when we're getting really close, I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself. Yeah, I can do that, right? I can cast invisibility on myself?
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
There's a touch spell.
Okay, so you
So
guys.
just f-
So,
feel free
Allie,
to
you're
touch
able to
yourself.
see. You're able to see the first entrance that you guys are passing by. You're able to see it into the cave. You guys continue on your dinghy boat, and I have that stealth check, please, as you guys begin to go.
We get advantage if we're invisible.
Sure. On a dinghy. Okay.
So, no?
It's a group stealth check. You can have it, but it's a
Okay.
group stealth check.
Ooh, 21.
Okay.
Damn.
15 and 12.
Ah.
I actually got the lowest.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys continue on your rowboat. Oh, that's right. I have to follow you guys.
What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do? It's very exhausting out.
As you guys come in and you see now you have entered a cove. There's a ceiling, or I mean, the rock formations go all the way up the walls and they close away. There's no more rain.
And
And
with the rain stop, would it be easier for us to see and us to be seen?
so you guys are able to see now, actually, up ahead,
Mm-hmm.
that the light of the boat on the stern of the ship is lit. The lantern.
Yep.
How do you guys proceed?
Dixie,
Any-
can you
Any closer?
hide-
Any closer, and you're running danger of being spotted in the dinghy.
Dixie, can you go onto shore and I'll point over to this little spot right here? Can you go onto shore and hide for a minute while I stealth and go try to sabotage this ship?
So there's no shore really here, except it's because it's all rock. That's the rock wall. There's a little bit of sand, but then it's rock wall, straight up.
So yeah, there's nowhere for him to just kind of.
It's a very straightforward entrance into this cove.
Yeah, so the map is a little misleading then.
Where? Well, I mean, he can stand on a piece of sand, but it's literally just like a square of sand. There's
Yeah,
no
like
other
the
shore.
objective is for him to not be in a boat in the water, to him like kind of be off to the side.
Sure. I mean, he can step on any of those sand pieces that he wants to.
And I'm like, Allie, what's your plan? I know she's not visible, but I'm just kind of asking.
I'm
Well,
gonna
I can-
look at the ship, then look at the background, and cast silent image in front of the dinghy, so it'll blend into the background from the ship's point of view.
Ooh,
Okay.
Smart.
Fixie, are you okay with staying here while I go try to sabotage the ship?
Yeah, sure. It's not my neck.
Okay. I like that vote of confidence. Thank you for that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Allie, you're invisible. Do you plan on going with me?
I wanted to follow you, at least. Up to a certain degree. Give you some backup if needed.
Okay. I'll pull. I'm assuming we used to have the apparatus, right? Or did Ricktober take those?
He keeps them on his ship.
I will pull one of those pearls out.
Okay.
And give her one so she can breathe underwater.
Sure.
And then I'll take a rope and tie it to my waist, and then hand it out so she can grab it and tie it to her waist.
Okay.
And then
We'll
I will
tie
also
it to my rope so that we have 100 feet of space and not just 50.
Well, I was going to, because I have a higher swim speed, so I was gonna like
Oh,
swim so you can tether to
yeah,
me.
but okay. That works. Cool. I will not do that. I will just hold on then, and help.
Let's get off here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I turn invisible and dive under and pull her with me so we can get to the ship.
Well, you two may continue then.
Oh boy.
So Allie starts to pull you.
Oh Jesus.
How long would
Well,
it
they-
take me to actually get to the ship?
What?
It's like 150 feet, so it's like 5 rounds.
Yeah, like 30 seconds, a minute. Let's say a minute, just for austerity.
Okay. And as we get closer to the ship, I'll just kind of go to the surface and see if I see anybody keeping guard on deck or
Okay.
anything like that.
You do not see anybody at a glance walking around the ship from where you are. I mean, the ship is up here, so it's a little hard, but you don't see any heads popping over the rails. You don't hear any talking.
Okay. I will go back under and continue swimming to the ship.
Okay.
And then I will find some sort of means to get onto the ship, like a rope ladder or something to that effect.
Okay.
And I'll before we do that, I'll kind of like take the rope and untie it. Then I'll send a message to Alice so she knows what I'm doing. And I'll take the rope and
You sure
untie
you're
it.
gonna send the message while invisible?
No. Never mind.
I find it hilarious that the rogue doesn't have a grappling hook.
Grappling hook is not nothing. Isn't anything like every rogue has.
Well, all right.
I have a grappling hook.
You're
Oh my
not a
God.
rogue.
Is there
Shut
a
up,
rope
I do
ladder
what
for
I
us to
want.
climb up?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll since we can actually talk underwater, I will say I'm gonna take this rope and put it away so that way they don't just see a rope being hovered around. If there is anybody
Yeah.
on deck.
Smart choice.
Okay.
And then I will make my way onto the ship.
Oh boy.
As you stealthily climb your way up this rope ladder, built into the side of the ship, and peek your head over, and you don't see anybody around. Empty.
I will make my way around the ship and try and sabotage it through the gears and shit like that, like Bert showed me.
Okay.
Not really not.
Yeah, you are able to go around, and that's it. You cut the sails. Looking around the whole time, you don't see anybody.
Would I make a different stealth check since I'm on the boat or not on the dinghy anymore? And I'm invisible now, and
No, it's okay. It's okay.
'cause I don't want to use my roll of 12 for this.
there's no soul on board. There's not a soul.
Not a soul, huh?
Eerily quiet, walking around. The ship is empty. And you are able to actually quite easily remove one of the cogs for the steering apparatus.
I'll make my way to the captain's quarters
Sure.
and see if there's any sort of like manifest or letter or something to tell what their actual plan is.
Old does the ship look?
The ship looks like it's seen better days.
Does it look like it's still? If I die, like I'm diving. Is it afloat or is it on the ground?
It's afloat.
Okay.
Did we ever get a description of the ship that sailed away with the Duke?
I think they had one, right? I don't know. We're not good at this. Have you realized that by now?
They're just like, wait, did we know this? It's just like this thing that would have helped. No,
We're
you did not
good at
receive.
this at all.
You did not receive an accurate description of the ship.
Hmm.
The ship looks like it's dirty, like it's been sitting for a little while.
Hmm.
And the Duke has been gone for how long at this point? A day and a half, 2
Like
days?
a day and a half, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, is there anything in the captain's quarters at all that would have some sort of letter or anything like that?
It looks decrepit, abandoned.
Yep.
Spider
Ooh.
webbing everywhere. Moss goop.
Is Allie still swimming around?
Yep, Allie's out there just swimming around.
How does this spell work?
Indeed. You also don't see any jail cells or anything of the sort.
No brig? Okay.
Not a brig. Yeah, there's no brig. Not individual brigs, but essentially when you go, if you descend,
I would have descended to go, but probably to sabotage it anyway.
Sure. If upon descending, right at the bottom of the stairs, there is one giant, like jail door with the bars. That is the only way out of the bottom floor. So essentially, you could assume that the entire middle portion of this deck is meant to keep something in.
Is it open?
It's unlocked, yeah. It's open, rusted.
oh no.
I quietly make my way downstairs to see if there's anything down there.
Okay.
Making sure my bracelet is not bright and like tucked away under my sleeves and shit.
Sure. So you're blind,
Oh boy.
but as you descend into the darkness, smell. The smell death.
Hear
You've sm-
anything at all?
You've smelt death before, but this is so pungent. Whatever is here has been rotting for a long time.
I will, if I don't hear anything, I will move my sleeve up so I have that little bit of light so I can see the actual scene that happened down here.
Okay. You begin to lift up your light. And immediately upon when the light, you begin to lift up your light and it starts to show slowly like this. It opens upward. The floor at your feet, it's just this mixture of red and black goo, dark crimson, and just half melted bodies, skeletons, corpses. All humanoid, all shapes, all sizes. All accumulating into this blob. Everything, the floor is covered in bodies. Decay. Farther towards the center is just a pile of dead. Melting into itself.
I'm not gonna fuck with that. Not while I'm by myself. Because as far as I know, I am by myself because I don't know Allie's just off swimming. So I'm gonna take a mental note of that.
The sound in here, you no longer even hear the gentle rocking of the waves, nor the distant pour of rain. It is dead silent. Dead silent.
Oh god.
You think you see something twitch in the corner.
Oh god.
As soon as I see that, I'll remove the light. Wait, how would the light work with me being invisible? Is it just a light that's there that they can
Just
see?
a random floating
Okay.
orb. No, it wouldn't see you. It would just be a random floating orb.
Okay,
Or
As
the
soon as I
random
see,
light source.
as soon as I see that twitch, I'll cover the bracelet back up and make my way towards the deck again on the top.
I think you hear the wind from behind you. Perhaps a voice. Something subtle, something soft. As you ascend. And once you ascend, you can then just hear the gentle careening of the boat in the water, and you hear the torrential rain pour in the distance.
Well, with the ship disabled, it's not going anywhere, so
Right.
we can come back to this after we find the Duke, unless the Duke's one of those fucking corpses. But
Okay.
we need to find the ship. We need to go to the dock and find the ship.
Perfect.
So, is there any? Let's see if I can see any fucking sign of Allie at all whatsoever.
Funny you should ask. Allie pokes her head out, which doesn't do anything in the water. And I want to listen. I want to listen closely if I hear anything towards this opening or
Perception?
the way this curls.
Okay, perception.
I'm not gonna guidance myself because then I'm not invisible anymore. Fuck. 10.
10.
Mm.
You know, the water is, beginning to pick up. You can hear more sloshing of the waves against the stone and in the sand and the boat itself. Difficult to make out any other sounds.
Cool. Can I tell how old the?
But you do see that there is a torchlight right here.
Oh.
Coming from the opening.
Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so, Friggs, you see Allie kind of just...
But she's not
I'm-
invisible anymore.
Yeah,
She's
I'm
invisible. or not?
invisible.
Oh, that's right. You don't see her then.
And I can't see him.
Awesome. Yep. The both of you can't find each
So-
other on
so
this
if-
boat.
If I were to write something,
Yep.
and then leave it behind, it would actually no. So I'll go to the captain's quarters. Is there like a paper and quill?
Sure. The quill is dry.
Okay, I will take. Is there like a spare dagger on board at all?
A spare dagger?
Yeah, or something like that, just to like something to pin a letter to the
Yeah.
side of the ship. To.
Yeah, that works.
So I'll write a letter on the board on the piece of paper that says I headed back to fix it. Sign my name and then just put it next to the rope ladder so if she ever fucking goes around there.
Okay. Sounds good. All right.
Like I'm not stupid. I have a way to communicate with us both being invisible.
Okay. So then, Allie, are you coming back?
I just saw torchlight. How old does this thing look?
How old does what thing look? The boat?
The boat.
There is a lot of algae growing on it. Been in the water for quite a while. It doesn't look like it's well maintained.
Okay. I will make my way back to the ship.
Sure.
And hopefully see the message that Friggs left, and then I'll make my way back to fix it.
Yeah, you'll see the message.
I have 120 Oh god, where am I going? Oh, gee. Oh,
Apparently, Allie gets lost on the way.
I'm struggling with the movements of these. This
I didn't get into
Oh,
the
God.
boat because I didn't want to like the weight shift. I'm just gonna listen to Fix It Be Weird for a minute.
He's just making noises with his mouth. Do.
I'm working on other things, don't worry.
Okay. All right. So you guys are there. Fix it.
Are they there?
Yeah, you all reunite.
I mean, they're both invisible, so I don't know.
When I arrive, I'm like, hey, exit.
Oh god, fuck.
Ah, God, fuck. Oh.
Oh, I
Hello?
it's me, Allie.
Oh,
Did you
you
not
almost got
know?
punched in the snoz.
Welcome back, Chris.
Oh, look at him.
All right. The three of you are indeed together.
We are indeed together again. Yes.
Okay.
At
So
last.
So which way do you guys want to go? Continue your conversation. You have three choices. You have the one that you've seen, Allie, that is farther in. You have the entrance you saw when you were entering this cove, and then there's the other entrance that's farther north. Those are the three that he told you.
So I did see some torchlight from behind the shore, and also another robot like this, and but super overgrown. But I saw some torchlight from further in.
If we take that path, that might take us into the main stronghold of this place.
Possibly. What did you find, Frakes?
Yeah.
What?
There were one. It looks like the ship hasn't been sailed in quite a while. It does seem like it's been there for a while, right?
Yeah.
Or does it just seem very old?
It seems very old and not taken care of, ill maintained. It could be
So
there for a long time,
necessarily-
or
Okay.
yeah, it could be there for a long time, or it could be just a boat they literally never take care of and try to sail on it. Yeah, sure.
So I went down below deck,
Mhm.
and there was blood everywhere, bodies everywhere. There was a pile of dead bodies in the middle of the room that I decided not to fuck with because I was by myself and I'm not.
Sense, yeah.
But I did see something twitch in the corner, and as soon as that happened, I left because I had the light shining and I covered it and left. I did hear whispers as I was going back up to the deck though, so that was
Wait.
strange and very creepy.
I'm gonna
And
immediately turn around and see if anything is close to us, or following us, or in the water around us.
Sure. It looks clear.
Looks clear.
also, I'll take out the gear that I stole.
Mhm.
I was like, I fix it. Want to break this?
I take the gill and bite into it.
That's one way to do it, I guess.
Ah, it works.
Anyway, would you guys prefer the direct approach or the back door?
I mean, with this one being this abandoned, probably the back door.
That's my idea too.
Ah,
So, which way do you guys want to go?
I think we head back over to this way,
The
which
one.
is what I meant by back door.
oh, son of a bitch.
Anyway, the sails are cut. Gear is now missing and broken. That ship's not going anywhere if they needed to get away.
Okay. So north of you there is, as Allie may see, one entrance. And then beyond this, even farther north, is the third entrance. So which of these two would you say back?
Yeah, I would say this one.
The closer one?
That's
Or
the
did
only one
y'all-
that's been pointed out to me, so I say that one.
Well, I mean, no, the captain told you of all three. So you do know that there are three.
Yeah.
But this is the only two that you've seen at this point, because one was at the entrance of the cove and the other is deep inside the cove, yes.
So are we taking this one?
Yeah.
All right,
Other
then.
one.
All right.
Then party, you may enter.
Row a boat into the creepy cavern. Oh, we're gonna TPK.
Gonna move you guys. Oh no, I'm not. Okay.
Oh, we're dead.
We.
Okay. Now, you guys are
So how
playing
long
line of
has
sight.
this-
So,
How long has this taken so far?
from the time you left, which part?
From the time we entered until now.
20 minutes.
Okay, so we have another 40 of invisibility. Perfect.
And it's completely dark over here.
Yes. There's no
Oh,
light
you
coming from
can't
this
see
entrance.
Shit.
Well, here's his little light thing. Or is that done now?
Yeah. Oh no, that's an hour. So it'll run out before invisibility runs out, but yeah.
God.
I guess we're gonna sneak further.
It's up to you guys.
You think we should see if there's any traps waiting for
Oh.
us?
Ellie.
Oh, yeah, what?
I just finished making these. And I passed Ellie like very dark glasses.
What are those?
Dark tinted glasses that should block out most of the sun.
Oh,
I meant to give you earlier, but you guys we kind of left.
Oh.
I'm not proficient with glass blows yet, so it took me several weeks
thank you.
to know.
Are they gonna make that the sunlight doesn't hurt me anymore?
Yeah.
That's nice. You know, I was never able
But-
to enjoy any sunny day my life.
Sunny days are overrated, anyways.
Yeah, probably so.
Snowman's afraid of melting.
But I recently found out that you can safely cut glass on.
Okay. Thank you. I'll just put them away for now because we're in a game. Thank you, Fix It. I really appreciate that.
So I'll
So-
have the bracelet showing the light so I can see, but I'll be keeping an ear out for anything like around corners.
Sure.
So if it seems like
Mhm.
the light would be noticed if we go around a corner, then I'll cover it up.
So should we check if there's any traps waiting for us since they might have prepared the island?
100%, and that is exactly what I do.
It's a rogue.
I was getting there. Calm down. I was letting
Yeah,
roleplay happen.
it's fine. It's fine. I'm just
I
making
will assist
conversation.
him.
Woo! Yeah, I will not. I'm not smart enough for checking for traps or things.
Yeah, I'll look for traps.
You can roll with advantage with the help.
$23.
3. Well, it looks like a normal cave to you.
I don't see any traps. So
'Cause you kind of enter and you can kind of smell like the musty sea, the like the salt from the ocean. Pep just makes a home here. It's very salty air. It's humid. It's you can hear the brushing of the waves kind of echo off, and the rain sounds echo off the cave walls. These cave walls are very, very rough,
Oh shit.
uneven.
does the uneven seem significant to me at all in any way?
That it's not even. Yes.
If
Wow.
I would like to make another check to not find traps, but to find maybe secret passages.
Okay. You can roll an investigation check.
25.
Ooh.
Okay, looking around this entrance interior area, there is no secret entrance that you can find. No secret stone left unturned per se.
Okay.
Looks like a straightforward path.
Hold on.
Heck yeah.
Right there, you can hear something, a stream of water bouncing off of stone coming around the bend.
I cover up the bracelet,
Okay.
and I'll whisper back to Allie because I'm assuming she's behind me, because I usually lead the way for traps. And it's like, I heard something ahead. If you want to, can you go look and see what it is? Because I don't have my light right.
I will sneak around the corner and see what I can see.
Okay.
Oh, gee. Oh. Oh, I see things. I was like, I wanted to like motion like, then I realized I'm invisible. So Ellie starts moving her hands like up ahead, and then instead whispers really quietly.
Can I have all three of you roll a stealth check?
Uh-huh.
We're gonna make another group stealth check right now.
Advantage
Do the
now, right?
invisible ones get advantage?
Invisible ones do get advantage.
Nice.
I'm at 20 for a 27.
Jesus Christ.
14.
20. Your dirty 20.
Give me pass.
Yeah, finger pass.
The group does pass, as Fixit accidentally exposes himself momentarily to the light.
So it does look like there's light coming around the corner.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
So-
around the corner, no. There's light down the way. It doesn't come around the corner, but you can see that farther down it is illuminated.
Okay.
But yeah,
Oh, game is
but
paused.
you should pull. But you end up pulling Fixit back, so he does not expose himself.
Yeah. Let's be a little bit more cautious. Yeah.
And Allie, you're able to see that this gentleman right here is the stream that you heard earlier is actually not water from the cave, but actually him urinating against the pillar.
Allie's life is not great. For some reason. Things are never great.
Go ahead. This gentleman's back is to you.
Yeah. No, I don't motion Friggs over. Fuck! I pull Friggs over. I fish in the air until I find Friggs, and
Okay.
then
Okay.
I move him in front of me and basically point. I don't point, but I move him so that he sees him.
Mm-hmm.
And without my light, would I be able to see him from where he's at?
I'm gonna take the help action, and I'm
Yeah,
going
you
to
can
point
see him.
his.
And all his friends beyond in the actual illuminated area.
Are the other ones, do they look like they're looking towards our direction or no?
They seem to be talking to each other. This is the only one that seems to be kind of looking around, not exactly in your direction, but seems to be kind of just looking around the cave, kind of just.
At least 5.
You see that over there are a couple guards that are roughhousing with a commoner, or it seems like someone in rags that they're
7.
dragging.
Oh, about
You can
6
just
of
hear them
them.
saying some stuff. Just stop struggling, you little.
Oh, about 6 of them, and then 1 commoner.
Yeah.
I just nudge Friggs.
Do we want that one to come to us, or do we want to go to him?
I think we want to just. Oh, you can't see. Fuck. We might want to just take him out without a sound, then move up.
Okay. Wait right here.
Okay.
And then I will sneak up on him and attempt to. I'm trying to think of a delicate way to say slit his throat.
Okay.
I don't think there's a delicate way to do that.
All right.
If
You-
I time it right.
There's
And
no
I-
way for
Oh,
me to
never
signal you
mind.
that this is gonna happen either.
Yeah, never mind. It's also no. It's from the next saving throw, not from the next check. Never mind. Nope.
All right. Roll to hit, Friggs. Advantage for surprise.
Oof.
Oh, damn.
You can see that this man's shield is on the ground up against the pillar as well.
14 hit.
Does.
Oh, yes. Whoa. Come on, big numbers.
Sneak attack.
Oh.
And
10 damage? We'll find out.
Oh.
Next week on Do This.
Shoot.
Next week on Into Anterium, we'll find out. Does Frigg successfully dispatch his foe? I don't know. We'll find out. Well, thank you all for watching. Again, my name is CJ. I am the DM here on It's a Crit. So thank you all for watching. If you guys had fun today, please go ahead and follow us here. Subscribe. You can follow us over on Twitter at It's a Crit with 3 T's. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe there as well. Turn on the bell notification icon so you get the messages and don't miss anything that we throw on up there. We'll just happy Halloween to all of you that celebrate, and hope you had fun with our little costumes and the special fix-it, the unicorn costume. I just realized it has red eyes. It looks horrifying. But yeah, thank you guys so much again for being here, and we'll just keep updating the stream every little bit we get. So hopefully we can add more and more things for you guys to do. And next session, before I narrate what happens to the result of this attack, I will be throwing up we'll throw up like a little poll or something just so you guys can see. You guys can basically place your bets. See which of the two things. Does he successfully slit the throat of this bandit, or does he not? And does he alert the entire cave and TPK this party? We'll find out. Well, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.